Well, God bless you. God bless you on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. It is 12:23 Eastern Standard Time. And listen, I know we are just coming in the middle of your day. We're just jumping right in the middle of your day, but there must be a reason why. You must know that we probably don't just do this for naught or for nothing. There is a reason why we're jumping in your social media site for just a few moments to impart some tremendous information to you. And we really need you guys to join. If listen, we really want you to be a part of what's getting ready to happen. And in order to do that, we need to get some information to you. I'm excited, as you can see, the smile on my face, uh, that God is up to some tremendous things. And I do want you to know I am not on Aaron Porter's page. I'm on the PCAFI social media outlet page, which simply means there's some information that is getting ready to come out for our international body that we are just excited to present. I'm honored once again today to have on with me today. He is my executive director of the mission that God has allowed us to sort of work and navigate together. It is the Honorable Suffolk and Bishop James Etwell. God bless you, Suffolk and Bishop James Etwell. How you doing, sir?
God bless you, Pastor Porter. I'm excited to be with you. I don't do these sessions much, but it must be a big deal. And I'm just excited to share the information and get everybody pumped up about what God is doing in the
Amen.
PCAFI.
Amen. Well, Bishop, you could have fooled us because you look like a professional. You look like a pro. But we're excited. Listen, we're going to be in your view for about 15 minutes, and we need to get some vital information out. God has done some tremendous things whereof we are literally glad about it. This is the Lord's doing, and we can declare that it is marvelous in our eyes. So we listen. We do understand it is the middle of the day. We do understand that this information will be a replay for some of you all, but we want to get a few people to come in because we do want to share with you, and we want to sort of feel your excitement about what God has done. At some point a few months ago, we were asking, we were saying, stay tuned because God's going to do something. But now we can say, look at what the Lord has done, because this is the Lord's doing once again, Bishop. And I can say it is marvelous in our eyes. Thank you all that are joining us, even on my Facebook page. Bishop, what I did, I actually shared it to my Facebook page. So you should have received a link. And if possible, you may want to share it. So God bless you. Let me see what we got. I see we got them. They're coming in. Radman, did I say that right? Ratnem. LaShawn, Deborah, Wanda, Dwayne, Suffolk and Bishop Melvin Little. God bless you, sir. Eric Rowe, Pastor Rowe, God bless you. Sister Sharon, Brenda Glover, God bless you. Whiteside, I got it right. Anna Coleman, Taisha, God bless you all. Listen, just a few more minutes. I want you guys to come in. Why don't we try to get this up to about 50 plus? God bless you, Pastor Daniels. Bishop David Horn, God bless you, great man of God. It is always good to see you and the great work that God has allowed you to do literally all around the world. We say God bless you. He has been growing churches and congregations for years. He's been to Mount Zion Cam on a few different occasions. So we honor you, salute you, man of God. I see Mom Leslie joining us on today. God bless you, Mom Leslie. Sherry Dunn, God bless you. You guys are doing fantastic. Actually, I need a few more of you. Listen, if you do me a favor, and if you hit the share button, we can jump these numbers up to about 50 to 60 to 75 people, and that would be great for this afternoon. Bishop Arthur Lee Jenkins Sr. All right, God bless you, Taisha. I think you're saying that's your pastor. So God bless you. God bless you. Do us a favor. Alicia Roberts, my sister. It is so good to see you. God bless you. God bless you. I see Darlena Newman from Arizona, Gethsemane. God bless you. God bless you, Mom Leslie. We love you. Catherine Young, God bless you. You guys are really doing great today. You know, if Bishop Edward, it must be because of you, because I don't get
Well,
this
I
kind
don't
of
know if
response.
it's because of me,
I
but
don't.
you can't take all the greetings now. I got to say something to Bishop
But
Mr. Leslie.
why
God
don't you
bless
go
you,
ahead
Brother
and
Leslie. God bless you. I love you. ESSC in the house. So I got to say something to her.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys are doing fantastic. But again, I think it's because you're on the live with me. And I know if I don't see nobody else, I'm gonna see Lady Etwell tune in to this broadcast. I'm sure she's gonna pop up. God bless you, Sister Catherine. It's good to see you always.
I don't
Listen,
think she knows about it.
huh? Oh, you didn't tell her you were gonna be a star today on TV?
Oh boy, I'm gonna get in trouble. Now you got me in trouble.
Listen, Eddie Sanders, God bless you. God bless you. Catherine, Taisha, Emmanuel. Listen, God bless. Listen, here is where we are today. And listen, what I need you all to do, for you that are here, you that are connected to the PCAFI family, I need you to affirm to me in the chat that you're going to reach out to your pastor and let your pastor know what we talked about. That's how vital this information is. So listen, for the last few months, matter of fact, we announced it at Holy Convocation, and we were giving you the grand opportunities that God had afforded the PCAFI, and that is the initiative that we have been seeking after to be a blessing to what Bishop Gates. I love Bishop Gates' coined phrase, the lifeblood of our organization, which is our pastors. We have been blessed to now be in position to literally be a helping hand to all of the pastors in the PCAFI. And you know, you all are seeing me, I'm slowing down and I'm saying it, but I don't think you know to what degree this is going to inspire and bless. And we believe take our organization to just brand new heights. I'm going to let Bishop Etwell sort of give a little bit of the information, but what I will say is that I am blessed to now carry the title of program director for this initiative, and Bishop Etwell is the executive director of this initiative, which is called the Ministerial Excellence Center. And the Ministerial Excellence Center is blessed to navigate the Ministerial Excellence Fund, which is literally here to be a helping hand to our pastor. Bishop Etwell, I want you to take a minute in your own words. You've been with this process from the inception. You know what God has done. You saw the conception, you saw the labor and delivery, and you even saw the birthing process, and you now see this baby that is in our lap that we have now been blessed to nurture and carry. Give the people just a little bit of information, as much as you can, about what we can expect and how God is getting ready to bless the PCAFI by blessing his pastors. And we give honor to our presiding bishop. Let me pause and say that. We honor our visionary and our bishop, our presiding bishop, because it is his vision that allowed this level to come to pass. Go ahead, Bishop Etwell.
Well, first of all, thank you, Pastor Porter, and thank you to Bishop Gates for opening up these opportunities to work in a mission critical assignment for the PCAFI. You've given a lot of details, but let me just back up a little bit. Last year, we were afforded an opportunity from the Lilly Endowment to submit an application for a grant that would provide services for our pastors, not for the churches, but for the pastors, for the people who are on the front line in ministry. We learned through case studies that we did with our pastors. We got several of them together. Pastor Porter was instrumental in those calls and meetings. And we learned that even though pastors are working hard, they're also struggling and they have real life issues. A preacher once wrote a book that said preachers are people too. And I'll steal from that and I'll substitute and say pastors are people too. And sometimes we don't realize that pastors have real life struggles that they're dealing with, and it affects their ability to be consistent in the word and in ministry. And so Lilly Endowment is interested in pastors being able to be strong and mighty in their pulpits, in their jobs as pastors, being able to support the people of God and support the ministry of God. And so we applied for this grant, and the grant was for $1 million. And we took some time, we really worked it, and we sought the vision of the presider. What can we do to help pastors? How can we help them in their assignments? How can we help them be strong in the Lord? And I know Paul says, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might, but sometimes you need a little help to be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Sometimes burdens get heavy and there's nowhere to share them. The financial load of pastors, you have pastors who are helping their churches and they're going down themselves. They're providing counseling and they're going down themselves. So how their families are suffering.
Yes, sir.
Because of what they're doing for the church, their families are suffering. So we wanted to come up with a strategy to help the pastors. And so we came up with the concept of, with the help of Dr. Nicholas Pierce, with the direction of our presider and the direction of the executive office, namely Deacon Terry Morris. We came up with a strategy to develop a ministerial excellence center where we would provide resources to pastors and financial resources to pastors to help them in their times of need. And from that center, there will be a ministerial excellence fund, which we will provide grants, we will provide scholarships to pastors' kids, to pastors who are trying to continue their education. We'll provide grants to pastors who have a one-time need, to help them with medical bills, to help them with financial struggles. We'll provide grant and aid to help pastors who are retiring and the church needs help supplementing their income. I'm telling you, this is massive. This changes
This is
the game.
incredible.
Changes the
It's
game.
blowing my mind, Bishop.
It
Just
changes the game.
Bishop, just listening to you, literally, it's just put me in a whole different mindset. Just to know, number one, that there are things and people out there that care enough about the humanity of pastors. So the initiatives are one thing, but then we have a leader who has been stating for years that there's been something in his heart to do, and God has given us a vision through the executive office. Hats off to Deacon Morris and yourself and Deacon Leslie and Bishop Suffolk and Bishop Ford and the executive board of Bishop. This is a wow moment for the kingdom of God in the PCAFI. And I don't want anyone to take lightly this opportunity. Bishop stated that we have been blessed to be able to help our pastors with a $1 million grant.
Let me go a little bit further, because to show the commitment that Bishop Gates has made to this, the organization has matched $500,000 to be a part of this fund, and we've also matched some money to bring in our international pastors. That's the depth of the commitment that our bishop has made to this concept of helping pastors. And he wants it to be made clear, this is for you. This is for the person, the pastor. This is for your emotional needs, your financial support, for your support to be, so you can be all that you can be. The more the pastors are successful, the more the pastors are strong, that only strengthens the PCAFI. Weak pastors, weak organization. Strong pastors, strong organizations. So we're putting support mechanisms in place, and not just financial support. And I'm sure Pastor Porter, who's been on the front line of this, will talk about this. Not just financial support, but we're also putting in educational support.
Education.
Putting in support to allow you to learn how to better your how to better manage your finances. Giving opportunities to learn how your church can better manage their finances. Opportunities with the Fuller Institute to expand your educational prowess and your biblical knowledge. I mean, this is a game changer that we've never seen before, and it's going to set the PCAFI out to be the most important, most integral organization. And excuse me if I be a little competitive and brag a little bit, but I'm saying the PCFI now is changing the game on how to support its pastors.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, Bishop, this was not designed to be long whatsoever, but we wanted to give you guys a taste. And what I need to put out to everyone that is listening, I need you, because I need your pastor to be plugged in to our pastor's call tomorrow night. It is an internal call. It is a PCAFI pastors. This call is going to be large tomorrow night. It's going to be for our international side and our domestic side. So we've asked our international pastors, sacrifice the time. We know for some of them it's an 8-hour difference, a 12-hour difference. They are plugged in because this not only helps our domestic side, this helps our international pastors. So we give deference to our presiding bishop. What a vision, what a vision, what a vision. And God has allowed that vision to come to pass. So once again, we need you. Reach out to your pastor. Pastors, if you're on this call, I'm going to say it like this, and I don't mean to offend, but if you really love your constituents, if you love your brothers and your sisters that stand in the gateway with you, call them, reach out to them, and tell them you do not want to miss the presentations that's going to set off what God is doing in the organization through the Ministerial Excellence Center. This is life-changing. This is something that, Bishop, I believe that this is going to be something that's going to catapult another level of growth within our organization. We got about 2 or 3 more minutes. But Bishop, I believe this is going to catapult growth. I believe that when pastors around the country who are not affiliated, those are those apostolic pastors who have no covering, but when they begin to see how God has used a leader to not only cover the spiritual side of their pastors, but now the humane side. I don't even want to say physical side, but the humane side, which also incorporates the educational side. I think this is going to set us apart, and God is doing some incredible things. What do you think about that concept, Bishop?
I think you're absolutely correct. I'm sitting here thinking of the old spiritual that says, you'll never walk alone again. Absolutely. All right. You'll never be able to say again, my organization doesn't care about me. This is a demonstration of the dedication and commitment that the presiding bishop has toward the pastors. We've said for years that the pastors, as you started out this session by saying the pastors are the backbone of the organization. Well, we are providing surgical support, strategic support to the backbone of the organization to make sure the organization can stand strong and every pastor has the support. You're going to want to be on the call tomorrow night because you're going to want to know, how can I participate? How can I put in an application? What qualifies me? What disqualifies me? Let's find out. Let's talk about it. There's not a lot of disqualifiers. What qualifies you is you're a pastor of the PCAFI. That qualifies you. And we want to make this a continual effort. We want you to be involved. We want you to be excited about it. And, we want you to share this information. I'll reiterate, if your pastor's not on this call, on this Zoom, this meeting, get on the phone, send them a text, however you communicate. I have a way that I tell my church, you guys will communicate when there's a sale at Macy's. You'll get the word out. Get the word out that there's a big call tomorrow at the PCAFI pastors call that you don't want to miss. Amen. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Listen, we're getting ready to sign off, but for the next 90 seconds, I want everybody that's in this chat, y'all talking good. I love it. But I want you to make a commitment openly right now that you're going to inform your pastor and you're going to make sure your pastor's on the call. I want everybody to do it. I don't know. Listen, you got their number. I want you to text them. I want you to call them. If you got I want you to inbox them. You know how to get a hold of your pastor when you need something. Right now, we're trying to help them and we need them to plug in. You don't too many times see reformations going after the pastors to give them help. But we're in a different place today. We're here to give them help. So I want everybody. I see you, Bishop Smith. God bless you down in California. Bishop Smith, we need all of your pastors in your council plugged in. We need them plugged in because this is going to be that shift. God is shifting the PCAFI, and we believe it is our
Bishop
season.
Smith said the Northwest District Council will be on the call. He's already committed his pastors. Yes,
sir, Bishop. Now, I got to speak up for my council because I'm sure the Indiana State Conference pastors will be on the call. I'm going to reach out to my council chairman personally to make sure he does it. And I already know that you're a good friend of me. I said like that, Bishop Ford. Bishop Ford has been pushing this in the Tri-State Council for a long time. So he got to
Bishop
jump
Ford,
on us.
I'm not claiming that. That Bishop Ford is my
Is my dear
compadre.
friend, right?
He's not my friend of me. He's my friend. We see eye to eye more often than not. So you ain't gonna put that on me and Bishop Ford.
Well, listen,
This
we are
African
excited.
Bishop-elect Little says
I
Tri-State will
see
be
Bishop
there.
Little. Yes,
I'm gonna speak for ESSC. They will be there. I'm gonna
awesome.
reach out. I'm gonna send a text message chain we got going right now. I'm gonna send it and say
Great,
and
great,
tell
great.
them to be there. We're gonna represent.
Yeah, I'm going to call my council chairman and I'll reach out to our pastors and we're going to let them know that this is that moment that God catapults us to a brand new stratosphere, not even a dimension, to a new stratosphere. And I'm gonna take the leeway. And I may get in trouble. Uh, uh, um, you all that are out here looking at us, y'all looking for a reformation. Now you can't join the call tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? But if you're looking for a reformation, if you're looking for a place to call your home and a place that will be your covering and a bishop that will be your covering, take a good look at the Pentecostal Churches of the Apostolic Faith International Incorporated. I believe that what God is doing is really life changing. So listen, now you done got Bishop Smith calling out councils. Now he done called out.
Since you done went there, Pastor Porter, I wasn't gonna go there. It was in my heart, but I was going to kind of lay back. But
Well, go ahead.
I really support what you're saying. I think that anybody should consider when you're considering, and if you feel that you're covered appropriately, then we're not asking you to make any adjustments.
Absolutely.
But if you feel that this is significant and that this is something that is unique that you want to be a part of, then you should reach out to me, reach out to Pastor Porter on our Facebook pages, wherever else you can connect to us, call the PCAFI office, and just tell somebody, I want to talk about what the PCAFI is doing. Don't be shy. Just want to talk about it because we love what we're doing. We love our organization. We love our presider, and we want to make you a part of what God is doing in the PCAFI. If you want, we're not stealing. We're not stealing.
We're
If
not
you feel you're
thieves.
appropriately covered, then you stay where you are. We'll pray for you. You pray for us. But if you
Absolutely.
feel that you need covering, we have a big blanket, and we'll be glad
Okay.
to cover you.
Yeah. So Bishop, what I'm going to do is put our emails. I'm going to ask our technology team to put our emails in the chat, and that way, I'm trying to get yours. I think I know it. I think is it J Etwell?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right. So listen, I want our executive team to put our emails in the chat real quick. That's a way to reach out to us. They're going to also put in the chat headquarters number, and you'll be able to reach out to headquarters as well. And then, as you can see, the flyer is on the screen. And again, we're reaching out to all of our pastors, both international and to our domestic pastors. Bishop Smith, if you're asking for where's Illinois, I think you need to call Suffolk and Bishop Campbell, because it seemed like you're calling them to the carpet. All right. And so listen, we appreciate you all. We thank you all. I'm gonna try to see if they can put that up there real quick. Perfect. Thank you so much to our staff, Sister Tiffany and Deacon Heath. God bless you all. These are our email addresses. We put it out there. We did that because this is also going to be a replay. It's going to be a replay. And we just want to get the word out. Pastors, you're going to be hearing. Listen, you're about to get all of our pastors. You're going to get this. You're about to get an email blast. You're about to get a phone blast. We're getting the word out. We would love to have 200 plus pastors on our call tomorrow night. We just believe that the timing is right and that God is up to something that's going to be fantastic. So, Bishop Edward, I know you running across the world. You done your Superman outfit, ran into your hotel, stuck in traffic to get on this call just to share about this great concept. I thank you for taking our time. Thank you for being our executive director. We say to you, you're doing a fine job, and we appreciate your leadership. And of course, the executive office under the leadership of our bishop and our executive board of bishops, just doing a fantastic job. So we are honored to serve, and we just bless God for what God is doing. Do you have any parting words?
Well, I want to say to you, thank you for your hard work, and you have been very instrumental in the process from the inception. And everybody needs to know that how hard you've worked and how much commitment you've put into it. And I thank you, and I thank the presider for the opportunity. I'll repeat, to serve the pastors and to serve the PCAFI. I do not count it lightly. I take it as a privilege and an honor to serve in this capacity. And I'm just looking forward to being able to expand these services. I just want to say this is just the start.
Ooh.
Our team is working to expand these services even further. So you want to be on Thursday, but you also want to stay tuned, because we are committed to being the premier pastoral support organization in Pentecost. God bless you.
Wow. Listen, everybody, refer to the comments. You'll see my email address. You'll see Bishop Edwell's email address. You'll see our headquarters number. If there's anyone that needs to reach out to us, that's the best way to do it. You can call headquarters. Sister Gwen will be honored to take your call there at our headquarters in Louisville, Kentucky. And then you can always reach out to myself and Subdeacon Bishop Edwell for any more feedback or comments. Listen, until tomorrow night, pastors, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't be late, because we will not be on the call long, but we will be strong. Vital information. Also, you can request to join our website. So make sure that you go and that you're part of our website. All of the information there. Oh, I would love, Tiffany, can y'all throw up the MEC website? Can they see that yet, Bishop? I think, well, if it ain't live, Norman, then I understand. But if it's ready to roll, great. But the PCAFI website, you all can do that too. It is live. Can you all just throw that up there real quick so the people can go see? Yes, sir, Bishop. Bishop, why don't you email me, Bishop Horn? Why don't you email me that number at my email address up top, and I will give you a call. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm going to pause, and I'm wait a minute to see if they can get our websites up.
Here it comes.
There it is, the Ministerial Excellence Center. That's our
logo. Our marketing team deserves much credit for how much work they've done in the last couple of weeks.
Sister
Absolutely
Tiffany,
phenomenal.
Deacon Norman Keys, Sister Pretty, just a phenomenal job. They have been working to make sure that our launch, and so it's going to be a launch come Thursday night, family. Bishop, I mean, yeah. So, we're going to be open for business soon, right, Bishop?
We're going to be open for business. We're going to be taking applications. I'm telling you, this is going to blow your mind what we have planned for you.
Yeah.
What we have planned for you is going to blow your mind. You've never seen it before.
Never seen it before, and you probably won't see this kind of action again. We just believe that by faith. But we're going to be open for business. So at a certain time tomorrow night, we're going to be open for business. But you got to be on the call to even get that information, or you won't know. The information tomorrow night is time. Can you see? Bishop, my email is it is A Porter. So A and my last name, Porter, Porter. And it's at PCAFINTL.org. PCAFIN. There it is. So Bishop, you see that? There's my email. You can email me your number, and I'll clear this call. I got one other thing to do, and then I'll give you a call, Bishop. All right. So listen, we love you all to life. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for sharing. All pastors, meet us tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look in your inbox for the information, and then you know how to get in touch with us. Bishop Edwell, I love it. I know I messed up your lunch break, but today is Wednesday anyway, so you're probably giving it to Jesus. And I love you, sir. All right, family. Bless you all. We'll see you guys soon. God bless you, Brother Keith Brown, Elder Keith Brown. God bless you, Pastor Daniels. We love you all. Thank you all. All right, we're out. We did it in under 30 minutes, Bishop. Appreciate you. All right.